What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another exotic guide video. Today's video will be about getting the Deathbringer, that thing over there. All right, this exotic rocket launcher that was released with Shadowkeep. Okay, reminder, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/SilencersWaffles. So if you want to come check me out, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And let's hop on over to the video. Okay, so before you get started on this quest, there's some prerequisites that need to be done. First one is going to be that you finish the Shadowkeep campaign mission. Okay, I know we're in Beyond Light right now, so it's a little bit different than what it was originally back in Shadowkeep. For now, you go grab that Legacy campaign mission, you do it, and I believe that's it for the Shadowkeep campaign. After you complete the Shadowkeep campaign, you get access to the Memory of Moda quest. Once you have access to the Memory of Moda quest, there will be two things you need to do. First will be the weekly bounty Lunar Spelunker, or Spelunky, from Eris Morn, where you will go and complete 3 lost sectors. The second will be for you to complete her Cymodo's broken necklace and repair it. All right, I'm gonna go over the lost sectors first, and then we'll do the necklace repair. Now, the weekly bounty you're gonna want to grab is called the Lunar Spelunker, and what that's gonna want you to do is to collect or complete 3 lost sectors, 1 in the Archer's Line, 1 in the Anchor of Light, and 1 in the Hellmouth. You can follow along to each location as the video shows it. Mind you, I am going back to the fast travel point at Eris every single time I go to each one of the lost sectors. So here they are. Once you've completed all 3 of these, you'll get a system core firewall data fragment, I believe, and you can open up a door at the end of a lost sector located in Sorrow's Harbor. After finishing the first Cymodo's quest, you'll get another one that will want you to go to the Sorrow's Harbor and collect necklace pieces. Okay, this one's a little bit tough because it wants you to collect these pieces by getting arc final blows. And my recommendation here is to use an arc strider if you have a hunter. If you're a warlock, obviously Stormcaller, and Titan, obviously Striker. Whether it be top, middle, or bottom tree, doesn't really matter which one you do, but you have to get arc final blows in order to receive the necklace pieces from defeating mini bosses or bosses. Okay, as long as they have a yellow bar and as long as you get the final blow, you will receive a necklace. This can be very tedious and very hard. This step took me quite some time because obviously you have a gathering of people in a public space and everybody's shooting at an enemy, and you never know who may get the final blow based off of their ability kills. Once you do that, you return back to Eris Morn after doing the objectives it tells you to do, and then there will be a chest next to Eris Morn. You follow along through the dialogue, and once she's completed, finished talking, you turn over to the quest, to the chest, and you will be able to open it, and you will receive the first step for the actual exotic quest itself, Symphony of Death. Okay, so for this first step, you will need to go to the Circle of Bones located in the Hellmouth. Now, there are two ways to get here. I'm going to show you the way that I typically get here, which is not through the Hellmouth. It's actually through Archer's Line. There's a shortcut entrance over that way, kind of the same way we got to Osiris and the Crow for Beyond Light's Season of the Hunt starting mission, right? So we're going to go this way. Once you get the Circle of Bones, you're going to make your way to the left. All the way to the left, there's going to be a door, and you're going to enter into this place, this location, which used to be a strike for Destiny 1, where you fought an ogre. You're going to fight that same ogre again, and once you complete that ogre, you'll be given an item, and you can go on to the next step. All right, so for step number 2, it's going to ask you to return back to Eris, and then you're going to get the following things to do afterwards. It's going to have you collect 3 different items. The first being the Festering Bone, the second being the Ritualistic Bone, and then the third being Bone Collector's Marrow. All right, now pay attention to these 3 things. To get the Festering Bone, you would need to wait in the Hellmouth for a public event to spawn. All right. Once this public event spawns, there will be an enemy that you fight, and after you fight that enemy, boom, it drops, done. It's going to be like a Hive Night. That's it. Move on to the next one. For the Ritualistic Bone, this one is the easiest one to do. You go to the Sorrows Harbor, into the Law Sector, and just defeat the boss. That's it. The next one's going to be, and that again, that's the same Law Sector you went and got the Firewall Fragment. Keep that in mind. All right. The next one's going to be the Bone Marrow from Bone Collector's Marrow, I believe that's what it's called. So you're going to head over to Anchor of Light, and then you're going to go over to where the public event typically spawns in that area. And there's going to be a mob that spawns. I'm going to show you here on the screen what that mob looks like. It's going to be like a baby acolyte, but a pretty strong acolyte with a yellow bar. You're going to kill that guy, and you have to get the final blow in order to get this item. If you don't, it won't drop for you. If you let someone else kill it, it's not gonna drop for you. All right. Once you kill that guy, once you kill that guy, you get the marrow, and you're done with this step. For the next step, you're gonna go back to Eris Morn first. You're gonna get the next step, and she's gonna ask you to go into the Scarlet Keep and fight a specific Hive Wizard. This Hive Wizard does not show up until you get to the end of the strike and get on the elevator. And there's a catch. All right. Now, once you start the elevator, you get off the elevator, because sometimes this mob does not spawn unless you kill a specific Shrieker that spawns after the elevator has started to rise. Once the Shrieker is killed, you will be teleported back up onto the elevator and rise to the top. And as you're going up, you'll come across, on one of the floors, you'll come across this specific Hive Wizard that you need to kill. Again, I will show you on the screen right now what I'm talking about. Once you kill this guy, that's it. Complete the strike before you leave. Complete the strike before you leave. And then head back to Eris. Okay, for the next step in this quest, it's going to ask you to record your enemy's screams. And all this wants you to do is to just beat mini bosses and bosses on the moon. All you have to really do here is go over to Sorrows Harbor and kill a bunch of enemies. And when I say kill a bunch of enemies, anything with a yellow bar, kill it. Anything with the orange bar, kill it. Kill all of it. Just proceed and continuously do the Sorrows Harbor public event. You don't have to really worry about getting a fire team for this. If you want to, that'll help more. But there will always be people in the area willing to jump in and do the event with you. I have never had a moment where there was not enough people to do this event. So even up to this point, it's been out for over a year. So keep that in mind. Once you complete this, you go on to the next step, which will be to head into the catacombs of the Circle of Bones and defeat a specific hive wizard to get her skull. Now all you have to do is, again, go back to the Circle of Bones the way we showed you, the quick way or the way you want to go, and enter the catacombs, which will be on the far right. Okay, so if where you went in to go fight the ogre, instead go around to the opposite side of the circle, the center circle part or the half circle part that you see, and there will be a door that leads down into the catacombs. This will be a pretty dark area. You can't really miss it. Okay, this will also give you the opportunity to do some other things for older weapons if you really care about that, just to fill out your collections, because that door will finally open and you can go in and kill these wizards. Now there will be 4 different wizards you will have to kill, if I'm not mistaken. It could be 3, but either way, there will be 3. There will be wizards that you have to kill. There'll be yellow bards, and they sing a specific song. If you let that song, there will be a buff that you get a debuff that you get that goes up to 60 seconds. If you let it get to 60 seconds, it will kill you. All right, so you have to kill them as fast as you can, and then the final wizard will appear. You kill that one, and you'll get the skull, and then we can go on to the next step. All right, and after all of your hard-earned work, all of your hard work, you are given the Deathbringer exotic Void rocket launcher. Okay, here it is here on the screen. You have a volatile launch, which greatly increases blast radius, with the decrease in handling and projectile speed. Alloy casing, greatly increasing the reload speed, but decreases your durability. Dark descent, the further a void orb falls, the more powerful its detonation. And composite stock. All right, we don't really care about these 3, but this one right here works in tandem with its intrinsic perk, which is Dark Deliverance. It fires a remotely detonated projectile that drops void orbs on combatants. Okay, you press fire, hold it, and then release to get it to detonate. All right, this is pretty cool. I like this rocket launcher a lot. It's very, very, very good. It seems like it's underpowered, but I think that's mostly because it's kind of hard to proc. So the cool part about the perk here is that, again, you shoot the rocket and it explodes into mini cluster void balls, essentially like void axion darts, if you will, that goes and destroys different targets. All right, and the further you do it, like the higher up or you shoot it, and the further down they come, the more damage they do. And that is going to be it for this guide. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it was helpful. All right, remember that I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/silenceaswaffles on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, so you can catch me live over there. This is Eastern times as well. And if you like the video, make sure you click that like button, possibly share it out. And I will catch you guys in the next guide video or info video. So I'll see you later. Peace.